What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to plan cross plus 1. The scramble is in the description. So the first step in solving it or planning it out is to find your cross solution and have it memorized. All the finger tricks to do it. In this case I'm going to do an L prime, a D, and an R2, and a D2 and an R2, or just R prime. So that's how this would look. Like that. So after that, after planning out my cross, then a tip that I would give is look for pieces that are going to move the least, or not move at all, which in this corner are just going to move right here, the white's going to be on top, and the edge is just going to move back here, so that's pretty easy. First pair. I'm not really seeing anything else that's too easy except this one. Yeah. Another tip I would give is always look for a corner first, and always make sure they're on the top. You don't want to get a corner on the bottom. Always look for the corner first and make sure they're going to the top. If they're not, then just look for another corner. That's what I always do, and that's what I find pretty easy. So here's what that would look like for this pair right here. It's just gonna move up. This white is gonna be right here, and this piece is gonna be back here oriented. Another tip I would give is when you're looking for corners, always look for the white sticker and just where it's gonna end up. And then for the edges, just look if it's oriented or not oriented. Just remember the position and remember if it's oriented or the white corner, the white sticker in the corner. Just remember where those three things are. So that would look like this. Pretty easy. So yeah, next scramble. So first thing I'm doing is looking for a good cross. So I think I found a good cross. Just give me a white cross. I'm going to do a R prime, F2, D prime, L, and then F prime, and then D prime. As for the cross, I'm looking for corners that are going to be on the top, and they're not going to move very much. And first thing I see is just this corner right here is just going to move up. The white sticker is going to be on the back. Like when I do this, it's going to be right here. And that's kind of stuff you want to look for. The corners first. Trying to find the edge right here. And the edge is going to move right here. And then move right here. Oriented. Remember if it's oriented or not oriented. That's a very important step. So you can make sure you know what situation you're going to be in for the first pair, if you have to rotate or not. So this corner, the white's going to be right here, and this edge is going to be right here, oriented. So I'm going to have to, for this case, I'm just going to rotate and solve like in the back right here. So this is what it would look like. So and then I have my first pair right here as I predicted, and you just solve that. Okay, next trying to find a good cross solution. And so I found a pretty good one in white. Okay, I got it. So this one I'm going to do R prime, F prime, and D prime, and do an L, and then F2, and then D. And for corners, trying to find one that's going to be on the top, end up on the top, and I see this one's going to move one move to right here, like this, on the top, and the white sticker is going to be right here, like this, and trying to find the other edge, it's going to be right here, and you're going to move like right here on the top. It doesn't matter for the edge, if it's in the top or the sides, it doesn't matter too much. And it's just going to be right here, not oriented, so I'm going to have to rotate this way to solve it in the back, because you always want to solve it in the back. That's another tip I would give, just always make sure you solve your slots in the back, because it's going to make the rest of your solve a whole lot easier. So the sticker's going to be right here, and it's going to be right here. And I'm going to have F2 okay, it's kind of like this. And this is how this would look. And here's my first pair, as I predicted. And I can just solve that in the back. Okay, for this scramble, I see a pretty easy yellow cross. Or we can do white. White's also pretty easy, but I'm gonna go with yellow because I see a pretty good preserved pair right here. Another tip I would give is always look for if you can preserve a pair, because that's just gonna make your solve a whole lot easier. With the preserved pair, it's gonna be a whole lot less moves. So my solution is going to be D prime U prime, D prime U, and then R prime F, and then R2, and then D to finish the solution. And the pair is just going to move right here like this, and then right here, and it's going to be its final position. And I can probably rotate and solve from the back. And this is what it would look like. I'm going to solve this pair in the back, like that. And last scramble we got here is, so I see a pretty easy white cross. Yeah, that's pretty much all I see. Just, I'm looking at this corner right here. It's gonna move right here. The white sticker's gonna be right here. And wait, I should probably say that first. So my solution for this cross is going to be R2, L, B, L, F prime, and then D2. So the corner I'm looking at is going to be this one, this green, red, and white one. And the white sticker is going to be right here, and then move right here. That's going to be its final position. And here's the edge. It's pretty easy, just it's going to move right here, not oriented. So I'm going to have to do rotation to solve this pair in the back. Probably I'll rotate like this. and this is how I would do it. And here's our first pair, just like that. So in conclusion, the things you want to look for while you're planning your first pair are if the corner is going to be on the top, and and its orientation, like where the white sticker is. So that's for the corners. And for the edges, you just want to find the edge after you look for the corner and know where the corner is going to be, and make sure you know what orientation the edge is going to be in. Like if it's oriented or not oriented, like if you need to do a rotation solve it or not. And another tip I would give is always look for the corner that's going to be moved the least. Doesn't matter too much where you edge, because that's pretty easy to track. Not like a corner, which is pretty hard to track, but always make sure you're looking for a corner that's going to be moved the least. Like maybe 1 or 2 moves, or not moved at all is great. Yeah, another tip I would give is always look for like a preserved pair, and make sure you take advantage of those, and make sure you're trying to reserve them, because that could save you a whole lot of time. And that's pretty much all I got for you today. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.